All right. All right. What's up, y'all? Let's go ahead and talk about this. So, the Rams were victorious yesterday evening against they played their week 6 game, I believe, against the Carolina Panthers, and they defeated them. Uh Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And now our record is brought back up to 500. 3-3, and we find ourselves at 500 going into the bye. And I think that is a good spot to be, considering the circumstances of late. And as you can see here, Rams Panthers final score: LA finds its groove. In second half, defense dominates. The Rams are back at 500, and we are now tied for first place in the NFC West. I told y'all, this season is not lost. Season is not lost. We still have a lot of problems. There were still a lot of things whew, a lot of things I really did not. I felt we could get a lot better at, but considering everything the team has gone through in these previous weeks, in the beginning half of this season, I think we did all right. Not great. I don't even really even think good, but we did all right, and it's we're in a good spot considering. So let's go ahead and get into this article here. And coming off consecutive losses, we were looking to get back to the win column against a Carolina Panthers team fresh off of firing their head coach. Yes, this is true. Final score was 24-10. It was not close in the end, but for pretty much the majority, pretty much the first half, it was, it was pretty stressful, man. Let me tell you. But I mean, so the Panthers got the ball first, and they had a solid drive down the field. I actually tuned in late. I was just getting back somewhere, and I I turn it on, and the Panther and Christian McCaffrey is like running like he's like he's back to old form, and our defense couldn't stop the run on that first drive. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I'm like, y'all gonna let Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers whoop up on us today? Are y'all really gonna do that? I was thinking that when I was watching this game. It was it was concerning, to put it mildly. But they got 3 points, and yeah. And then pretty much let's go ahead and take a look at this touchdown here. Nice little touchdown from Allen Robinson. So hold on, give me a second, y'all. Let me go ahead and get this to full screen, and you can see here we're on the goal line, and O-line. I know that's kind of difficult to see, but Matthew's about to toss it up. This is something I wish we would do more of. Allen Robinson is a big-bodied man, so let's just go ahead and just toss it up, those 50-50 balls, and he should, keyword should, win these matchups the majority of the time. So here he goes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. You see how he just went up there and grabbed it? This is what I'm talking about. 50-50 ball, Sean. All right, if nothing else, just have Matthew toss it in the air, and let Allen Robinson and his big body jump up and get it. I think he can win most of those matchups. Okay, just have Matthew toss it up in the air, and then I think we can get better results with this. So this was good. This was good. I like seeing this. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of a replay. As you can see, Matthew Stafford tossing it up. Darrell had a good day, and the line, still didn't play really that great. But considering, I thought they played well enough. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to sit here and say they played good, but they played well enough. And Matthew just tosses it up as so. Lobs it up. Allen Robinson's here. He's gonna moss, I believe the term is called, over the cornerback here, and he grabs it. Dude, look how high up that is. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Look how high he is. Dude's got some hops. And he gets down 1-2. Beautiful. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty right there. I love it. Let's go ahead and but here's the thing. After that, Matthew Stafford threw a pick six, and Carolina actually led at the half 10-7, which was not a great feeling. But let's go ahead and take a look at another nice little play here. Up, 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 up. Hold up. Let's go ahead and do that. And pretty much that is handed off to Skoranek here. See Skoranek just running down the sidelines. And the Panther here, I guess he's just basically going to outrun him into the end zone. Ah, look at that. And he just jumps on in. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Great stuff. Great stuff. And let's take a look at Darrell Henderson here. We're just gonna look at some highlights, all right? Because this is my line of thinking here. There's been a lot of doom and gloom. Okay, there's been a lot of doom and gloom, and I understand why. I understand why. All right, the team's been having a hard time with injuries. Okay, they've been having a hard time with some continuity on the offensive line. It is just it's been a little difficult for them. All right, and it's been a little bit difficult for the fans. I get it for sure. So what we're gonna do here is watch some good plays. Watch some good plays because we're going into the bye 500, y'all. We're 500. We're right in the mix. We're right in the mix for first place. We're tied for first place. And then after that, we got the 49ers. So take advantage of the bye, Sean. Like, start game planning now for them. And on our end, we're gonna indulge on some good Ram plays, all right? Because I am sick of watching let's see, subpar football for the past couple of weeks. So we're gonna enjoy ourselves, y'all. All right, we're gonna enjoy ourselves a little bit. So this is the touchdown by Darrell. I love this play in particular because our best offensive player, Cooper Kupp, once again shows why he's the best player on the team on offense. Him and Aaron are like 1A, 1B, and he's gonna help Darrell here get into the end zone. Okay, so we hand it off to Darrell. Okay, and Darrell himself played pretty well. Not great, but he played well. Okay, he goes in and he gets stuffed, unfortunately, but he keeps fighting. Really, really proud of Darrell continuing to fight. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carolina Panthers right here. He keeps them legs churning. There's our guy Cooper Kupp right here. Most people would just stand there and watch the running back do the fighting themselves. Not Cooper Kupp, though. Not Cooper Kupp. See, look at Darrell Henderson has 5 people on him right now. And he's still going. And Cooper Kupp here, he gets knocked back a little bit, but he helps. Look at that. You see that? He's helping him. He's helping him into the end zone. He's pushing him. That's why we love Cooper Kupp. This is why we love Cooper Kupp right here. And then Darrell gets knocked back, but he crossed the plane, so he crossed the plane, so that was a score. And we're gonna look at a pick here from Nick Scott. Believe this is towards the end of the game. Yeah, the third string quarterback came in, and I actually thought this third stringer played pretty well. Thankfully, he didn't play the whole game, because he looked pretty good. But he did look pretty good. He went down the field relatively quickly, but I think he only got like one drive at the end of the game, and he got picked by Nick Scott here in the end zone. We're about to watch this because, like I said, this is a positive video. This is a positive video, y'all. We're just gonna have a good time watching these clips. Okay, positivity. Okay, we're in the best spot we could be considering all the circumstances that has happened so far. Okay, I'm not telling y'all we are in a great position because we're not, but we're in the best position we could possibly be considering all the circumstances that has happened. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. So let's watch Nick Scott. Okay, let's watch Nick Scott. And do forgive my pauses. I just got to do what I got to do. Okay, he launches it, and I believe Ernest Jones here. Is this Ernest Jones? Yep. Ernest Jones tries to pick it, and he actually could have picked it, but it was coming a little too fast. He couldn't hang on. It's all right. I'm not going to kill him for that. It's hard to make a catch like that, but the ball's in the air. You can see my little finger around the ball here, little finger around the ball, and here's Nick Scott, our hard hitting safety, and makes the pick. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So, what are my thoughts on the game? Well, here's the thing. We still have struggles on the offensive line. I still think the offensive line played below average, but I thought they played good enough, and I thought they played better than they have the last 2 weeks, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm not saying they played good. They really did not play good. All right, Stafford. If you watch Stafford that entire game, he looks so frustrated. All right, trying to make checks at the line, adjustments, audibles, and they could never get the playoff on time. And he's looking all frustrated, and it's a work in progress, But considering everything that's happened, I thought they played decent considering. So I don't want to. I thought they played decent. All right, positive vibes. Okay, get some confidence, man. Cologne, Abougier, Jackson. Get some confidence, dude. Get some confidence, man. Y'all can play much better. I know you can. All right, just dig down deep. Listen to your coaches. Get some confidence for Christ's sakes. All right, and go out there and hit somebody. Y'all are professional football players. You got this. So overall, offensive line needs a lot more work. But good news, we should be getting some people back after the bye. And I think Brian Allen's coming back. Yes, I've been hard on Brian Allen, but hey, come on back, Brian. Come on back. But yeah, we got him coming back. We got a few other people coming back. And, if we can just keep our head above water after we get Coleman Shelton back, after we get a few of the other guys back, we could find ourselves in November, December, Lord willing, we don't have any more injuries. We could finally be getting some people back by crunch time. Okay, that's what we need. We need to keep our head above water until crunch time. And when crunch time happens, hopefully, and yes, I know No Boom is now out for the year as well. Tore his Achilles. Lord have mercy, man. Lord have. But if we can just get some people back, keep our heads above water, we'll be fine. If we can just make the playoffs, dude, I really feel if we just hang in there, make the playoffs, we'll hit our stride when it matters the most. When it matters the most. So overall, offense, first half really didn't look great at all. I like the play calling. I like how Sean kind of try to be creative with the run game with the wide receivers, with Brandon Powell, Skoranek, Cup. I thought that was good, and they all did a good job. I thought Henderson did a good job running the ball for his first time as a starting role in a while. And Stafford, I thought, besides that pick six and that almost pick right after that, I thought he did good considering he's running for his life every other play. But I thought they played okay. I thought they played okay. They played much better in the second half, and this is something they can build on. All right, something they can build on. All right, and the O line can gel, and yeah, so something to build on. Defense played great. It drives me crazy with that soft shell defense, but you know what? It worked yesterday. Christian McCaffrey was kind of running on him for a while, but they clamped up, shut him down, and they did their thing. The defense helped us out because it really could have been bad. Because Christian McCaffrey was doing so well in the beginning. I could not believe it. I'm like, what is happening right now? But they were able to do their thing, man. They were able to do their thing. They stopped them, held them to 10 points and helped secure our third win of the season. So overall, I'm pleased. I am pleased. We're 3-3. We got a week to rest up. Got a week to relax, and just kind of watch the other games and not stress out. Hopefully they can start game planning for the 49ers and, get healthy. And then we play the 49ers again with a chance, mind you, to get sole possession on first place. So we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot with some important games coming up. So let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I'm going to cut it off here. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, go Rams.